Hey everybody! Well, some of the eagle-eyed amongst you may have noticed that my BMW is looking a little bit different at the moment. That's because Frankie failed her MOT again, and what was left of her old MOT is now completely expired. So I've had to get hold of a spare bike, and my friend has very kindly loaned me hers, which is a Kawasaki GPZ500s. And it's actually my old bike. I sold this to her about 18 months, 2 years ago. And it was my first big bike, so I'm quite familiar with the bike itself, but it's so weird having got off a 1200cc monster. I mean, I know the GS isn't a sports bike, but it's got a fuck ton of power behind it regardless. So getting off that and getting onto this, which is oh, it just feels so underpowered. It doesn't have any poke at it in it whatsoever until you hit 7,000 RPM. But hell, it's being very not kindly loaned to me. I can't complain too much. And that being said, it is still quite good fun to throw around. You can yeah, have quite a bit of fun with this, which is often the case with smaller bikes. You come from a big lumbering beast of a bike onto a little bike, and it just makes a huge difference as far as the chuckability goes. Yes, chuckability, it is a real word, and if it's not, it fucking well should be. Okay, and before anyone starts wondering, I really have no idea where I'm going. I just thought, I've got the new parts for the BMW sat in my garage at the moment. She's getting retested tomorrow. So I'll have to give this thing back after that point, and I thought I'd really like to do a vlog on the GPZ. Oh. Anywho, what to talk about today? I really have no idea. I hadn't actually planned anything to talk about for this vlog or anything. I just really wanted to get out on the GPZ and give it a bit of a ride, throw it around a little bit, have a bit of fun. You know, the normal. And it's my first day off in like forever. I've actually got a whole day where I'm just chilling. It's great. I got up at like 1 o'clock, had a nice long bath, chatted to some friends on Facebook whilst I was in the bath, hopped on the motorbike and have been just not going anywhere, just having a nice leisurely ride, heading down to New Forest. And okay, yeah, the weather could be better, but still, it's a day off. This shit doesn't happen to me. It's amazing and very, very exciting. Not that there's any reason for anyone else to be excited with the fact that I have a day off, and if you don't, but no, really, it's an unusual occurrence for me because I've got 2 jobs and I do various voluntary stuff, and usually I'm doing something every day of a work type description. Not that I'm complaining, I like working. I know I mentioned in my last vlog that got a new job, not entirely happy about that, but and that I'm not enjoying it too much, but that's the job itself. I don't have a problem with working. I like working, I like being busy. However, sometimes it does get a bit too much, and it's nice to take a bit of time off and just be able to be one with the road, because I am the road warrior. No, I'm not. And at least I'm not the only one that's got the great idea of going out for a ride on a shitty day. Nice to see that it is a British thing, being fucking mental. Like, oh, bank holiday, gotta go out for a ride on the motorbike. But the weather's shit. But bank holiday, motorbike. It's the only way to do it, isn't it? You can't not go out for a ride on a bank holiday. So I've got a tradition every year on Christmas Day, me and my mate, we go out for a bike ride. Doesn't matter what the weather's doing, but we will be there on the motorbikes, going out for a ride and enjoying ourselves. It's a Christmas Day thing, and again with bank holidays, always out on the motorbike. And I do think that is a combination of being a biker and being British, and just generally not giving a fuck about anything to do with the weather and going, right, I am stubborn, I will be on a motorbike, I will be enjoying myself. If it fucking kills me, I will have fun. Grr. Oh yeah, back to the bike. I must admit I'm quite happy to be out on a GPZ. I've been watching a lot of videos by a vlogger called Phil480, and he rides a GPZ500 quite similar to this one. Well, obviously pretty much the same, it's just his is black, this is blue. And watching his videos, I've sort of been there thinking to myself, I'd quite like to take the GPZ out for a blast again, just to remind myself what it's like and have a bit of fun on a different bike other than the GS. Bigger bikes are good, trust me on this, bigger is better. I'm not saying that all 500s are bad or anything, I'm just saying that this particular motorbike could do with a bit more oomph. I mean, it's fun, don't get me wrong, it is good fun to play around on, but I rode, another mate of mine, I rode his Phaser 600 the other day, and there is no comparison between that bike and this bike in terms of power. That thing would just leave this for dust. Oh yes, Lyndhurst. How I really have not missed you. Ferrari, but yet I'm still faster because I'm on 2 wheels. However, you're probably drier than I am. So, swings and roundabouts, I suppose. Actually, my mate is, a while back I was riding down here, well, I say a while back, this was quite a few years ago, because I couldn't have had a license for that long, but I was following a friend of mine, and he was still on a 125, and we're coming down here in his Honda CG125, an old one. He managed to kill it coming down here. Oh, it's getting wet now. Yeah, he actually managed to blow up his CG125. And a nice big oil slick going all down the road, and yummy. Oh, I should have gone to Minstead. Meh, I don't know where Minstead is, I just saw a sign for it. Sounded like an interesting place, I should have gone there. Considering I've lived around this area most of my life, I really have no fucking clue where anything is or how to get from point A to point B. But it does make riding more interesting. Certainly gives it a bit of fun. The whole getting lost thing makes it a bit of fun. Okay, there's a T-junction here. T-junction crossroads. There's a crossroads coming up here. Which way shall I go? Where shall I go? Where shall I go? There's a sign for Minstead. Let's go to Minstead. I didn't miss it. There we go. Well, I'm glad I slowed up massively. Did. Oh, horses! Horsey! Horsey, horsey, horsey. Hello, horsey. Hello. He's dead. What's going on? There is no one around. Furzy Gardens. Furzy Gardens. Furzy Gardens. Over there. Furzy Gardens. Furzy. Seaman's Lane. Ha! Seaman. A lot of pregnancies up around there. Dual carriageway. Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! I've accidentally ended up heading home. Fuck! Oh well. Ugh. Yeah, motorbikes are definitely better at joining dual carriageways than cars are. Anyway, to conclude the whole thing about the bike, because it does seem that other than my ramblings and getting blown off topic on pretty scenery and Furzy Gardens, I have just been talking about this GPZ, which is fine. But if anyone's watching this and they want to get a really, really good first big bike, this is perfect. It's got enough power to keep you happy at first. It's easy, it's really easy to ride. They're easy to work on if that's your thing and you want to do your own mechanical stuff on your bike. It's just a really good all-round general purpose motorbike. It's good for commuting, it's really, really narrow. It's a properly thin bike. You can squeeze it through some proper tight spaces, and I have done. But I've only really done that since I've been borrowing it again, like since I've been on the BMW, because I've now got so used to filtering on the Beamer. And I will fit that through some insanely tight spots. Considering how big that bike is, I filter through pretty much anything on there. And then being on this, my inhibitions for filtering vanish slightly. So if you want to learn how to filter well, get something like a GS. Get a big ass bike and commute on it. Oh, I know it's childish, but there is just something about opening up a motorbike. Doesn't matter if it's a 125 or a 1000, there is something so much fun about opening up a motorbike. Oh, I love it. It gets me hard. Guy in that car doesn't know. Ugh. But now I think I'm going to go home, chill out and watch some shit TV. I'm thinking maybe I've got new episodes of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Arrow and The Flash and a couple of other things I've got to catch up on. Banished. Whoa, we really need to catch up on Banished. That program's awesome. Yeah, just make the most out of my free day! Actually, in fairness, I've got a free day tomorrow as well. Other than getting the bike down for its MOT retest, I've got a free day tomorrow as well. It's like heaven. Oh, I'm so happy. Because if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Do do. It's the little things in life that make you happy. A day off, being able to just chill out, riding a motorbike, a good dinner, whatever, a blowjob. Oh, I could do with one of them. Yep, could definitely do with one of them. Oh yeah. Wow, that's just sent my brain off in a completely different direction. But a fun one. Anywho, catch you next time when hopefully I'll be back on the GS. Whee! Laters.